Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for joining us today. And this video is sponsored by Home Chef. A big thanks to them for sponsoring our video today.
Yeah.
So Cassie's got some chicken moving about to happen. The waves are changing, the weather's changing, and a lot of chickens are about to move, but it's going to start with some out of the, what's that pin called?
Orpingtons.
Orpingtons. I call it the trampoline.
Oh, the trampoline.
Tractor.
Chicken tractor.
Yeah, the chicken tractor was a homemade one, and only certain ones are going to come out. Which ones are they?
We're taking out the chocolate ones today, or the chocolate splash, or whatever they are. Eventually, I'm only going to have the Jubilee Orpingtons, but baby steps of weeding some out.
Yeah, all got to start somewhere. They all got to start moving around. So we're going to do that. I'll bring you along for the chores too, but stick around because Cassie's pedal tractor failed us, and the John Deere has to come to the rescue today.
It's probably because I wasn't doing the pedal tractor the day you were on it.
You want a chance for redemption? You can try.
No,
you
good.
can try.
I'm
Okay.
good.
No, I'm just joking. So we have something to do over at the school. We're actually going to have 2 tractors over there doing double the work.
Yep.
So stick around. All right. So we're inside the chicken tractor. Shelby always wants to help, and we don't need the help. And that's the first one, so I'm gonna get it. All right, we caught 2 out of 3. Cassie's getting the very last one.
Oh,
Those Jubilee Orpingtons say, hey, I went up there to get caught too.
on that corner. Yeah, walk right into my net. There you go.
Oh, almost.
I needed her out. So the roosters are getting a little rough with them and on their back, so we're going to get them out, give them a rest from him, and then also we're going to get them to the home.
So eventually this entire pen will be this color, Jubilee, and all Jubilee Orpingtons is your goal, right?
Yep. Brandon over at Eddie Family Farm gave me the Jubilee rooster and 2 hens. I think I had 1. I can't remember. I do chicken musical chairs all the time, but I think maybe he brought me all of them.
Well, we also
Either way, I'm gonna go with just Jubilee.
we also have some new Jubilees that we hatched over here in the grow out pen. They'll be awaiting to come into this pen, which I guess we could move them over almost any time, couldn't we?
Well, I'm pretty sure that one's a rooster. I need to look at the other one too.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully there's at least a hen or 2 in there. So we got these moved out. Now we're gonna go put them in a new place. All right, this will be their new home for a few days. Works as a dog pen, works as a chicken pen, works as a duck pen. Works for a lot of things. I'll make sure the water gets kind of cool before I fill up the...
A little bit in that, and I'm gonna slosh it around and clean it out.
Okay. So these are actually really good laying hens. They are still young enough to have some years on them. And the main thing is we want to get them separated because that rooster, as you guys can see, this is just a natural thing, was a little bit hard on their backs. You can see kind of a little bit of a spot there. That one doesn't have it as much, but that one has it a little bit and that one has it. So this will give them a week or 2 to, how long?
This Saturday.
Oh, my bad. So give them 4 days. But they're also caught now. We don't have to worry about catching them again.
Yeah, and it happens when the rooster's either too rough or maybe too big. But not all of them's backs looks like that, and that one's isn't even very bad. There's just a couple whose backs are worse, so.
Yeah, it just depends on the chicken,
People are
probably.
gonna say get saddles to put on them. I know you can do that, but I don't.
Well, we got all the feed loaded up for chores, so we're gonna go start chores in just a second. But the question is, what's for dinner, Cassie? That's always the question.
Whatever you're making.
Whatever I'm making, I want to show you what was for dinner a little bit earlier right now. If you live a busy lifestyle like us, you might have the dreaded question every week, what's for dinner? And you don't know because you haven't been to the grocery store to shop, you haven't picked up all the ingredients, you haven't had time to plan. Well, today I want to share something that's going to make that answer a little bit easier, and that is with Home Chef. Home Chef is a weekly subscription service delivering fresh ingredients and easy to follow recipes directly to your doorstep. Today, we're gonna try some teriyaki chicken stir fry. So I've got the chicken, the vegetables, it all came right here in the box, straight to my door. Home Chef is #1 in convenience. With quick meal options like oven ready, 15-minute meals, and fast and fresh, Home Chef makes weeknight dinners effortless. With Home Chef's carb and calorie conscious recipes, making better for you meals has never been easier. Enjoy balanced, delicious meals delivered right to your door. And you'll never be bored with Home Chef. You can enjoy a rotating menu with 20+ new meals every week, ensuring there's always something exciting to try. It's more affordable and healthier than takeout. Home Chef offers a cost-effective alternative to dining out with fresh ingredients that make home cooking easy. And the great part about Home Chef, they have the easiest recipes. Step-by-step recipe cards with photos guide you through each meal, making it easy for beginners and seasoned cooks alike. The teriyaki chicken stir fry is finished and it smells amazing. It tastes just as good as it looks. So if you guys are interested in Home Chef, check out my link down in the description and use my code WALKER50. That will get you 50% off and free shipping on your first Home Chef box. So this is what we feed the chickens, and this is what they feed us. So we're gonna see how many eggs we get today. Cassie, what's your guess? Okay, if there's any, I'll give Cassie an egg count now. There's 8 eggs so far just in this one coop. All right, so Cassie's guess is 14. If you guys have a guess, leave it down below what you think. I'm gonna go with 13. Actually, I take that back because we already got, this is out of 2 coops. I got 1 out of that 1 coop. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is not a fair game. You keep changing.
I'm gonna go with 9. What are you going with?
I think I said 10 the first time.
You said 14.
The first time I said 10.
Okay, so you're going with 10?
But you keep recounting and rechanging the game.
Okay, I went with 9. What are you going with?
10.
All right, 9 and 10. Final answer. That's our final answer. How many chickens are in the pen, Cassie wants to know? Well, we have to count and see. Cassie counted how many?
9 or 10 hens and a rooster.
10 hens and a rooster is what we'll say. We got 7 eggs, so that's probably not bad. Not every hen lays every single day. So we usually get about 7 or 8 eggs out of there. But that coop could probably hold another 4 or 5 more hens, probably. About. All right, Cassie counted 6 to 8 roosters. This is one of our Jubilees, though, that we were talking about earlier, that's going to eventually be a hen, but she's not quite big enough yet.
Rooster's way bigger than her.
There's another one right here.
Yeah, and there's one, but that one I'm pretty sure is a rooster. And it's got a lot of white and beautiful. Those other ones need some more white specks, or I might not keep them.
Well, they would they would at least lay you Jubilee Orpington eggs. So if you didn't keep them for pretty, you could keep them for
But they're not going to give you...
Oh, they're not going to give you what you want, color-wise. So if you kick 8 out of here, that's still a whole bunch of hens. What about that white one? Do you decide if it's a rooster or a hen?
Its tail's giving me hen.
It's different, isn't it?
It's neck feathers, you're saying otherwise, but I don't think neck feathers are, you can really always go by that. The one on the dollop on its head, I'm pretty sure is a daggum rooster. I'm going to hold out until I see that one crow.
Well, there's one of these black roosters one of them was crowing at me the other day, like flat out did not care. Anybody?
That one right there is getting excited. Like going through puberty as a crow, as a rooster.
Come on, you can do it.
This one wants to.
That one's saying rooster all over the place. It's actually really pretty.
This puffy one, the Orpington makes it pretty. I think those are ugly though with those big neck feathers.
Yeah.
I think they're ugly.
I think the big neck feathers are kind of pretty.
I like that one that's big and puffy behind you. That one squared up to you right there. Now walking away.
Oh, yeah?
I like his neck feathers. See how they're just full?
Well, we definitely have some roosters that beginning of next month will be going to auction somewhere.
Well, I'm probably taking them Saturday to that swap.
Oh, see if you can get rid of them there.
Someone give me $5 for them. I'm not going to get much more at an auction.
No. So an update on Hopalong Cassidy's pen. We get 1 egg a day, and that's about it. So,
well, maybe they need to go.
Well, I don't know if it's
Not because it's hot.
It's hot, but what we're going to do is take Hopalong Cassidy. He's going to go to the egg carton chicken tractor along with all these ladies. And when Cassie gets rid of the big rooster in there, right?
Yeah, but all these are young. They should be, I mean, they're like...
Well, that egg is not Lily's. Lily lays a smaller egg than that. So when Lily lays, I know it.
They're not all too old, though. Like, these are my last batch of ones I hatched out.
Well, let me check I'll check up top too just to see. But for the longest time, they were just all laying in Lily's nest. But let me check in here. So no eggs up top, so we're only getting 1 to 2 eggs a day out of there. But whenever we put them in with the other hens, maybe they'll lay better. I don't know. Well, if you guessed 9 eggs like I did, then guess what? You're a winner.
You sabotaged it.
I usually have a pretty good guess. I've tried to hint to Ransom that he should guess close to my guess if he wants to.
I know, but you won't ever guess first. You always make everyone else guess, and then you say it.
All right, all the noisy sheep should be less noisy for at least 5 minutes.
I give them 2.
But look at all this grass. It is so thick. Like you can't tell how thick it is, but we've had record rainfalls, and they have all kinds of grass. So, but these mamas in here are the ones we're gonna feed the next. All right, Daisy, right over here. We're gonna feed you guys. I like to spread out the food. Oh. So Duke's tail is still hanging on, Cassie. It's shriveling up, but it's still hanging on. So as soon as it falls off, we'll make sure and put a little medicine on it. She's a mess, isn't she? She's out there eating the duck's food off the ground. Oh. You go ahead and feed her hers if you want.
They can't have yours, but you can have theirs.
Zena's a good girl. Watch out, Zena. Her and Rowdy are kind of buddies. Usually Rowdy won't bother her food, but she lets him have it, even though they're friends.
You see how good my hair?
Yeah, so if you're wondering about Cassie's hat and hair, she does not like hair touching her neck, right?
All right.
And therefore, when it's hot outside...
And I just got it cut, so it's kind of too short for a ponytail, so I did that because I can't stand hair on my neck when it's hot.
Yeah. Well, look who's coming up with Mama. Not for long. Do you remember her name, Cassie?
Yes, but you guys said incorrectly on Facebook.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tanya Tucker.
Tanya Tucker. Don't worry, we'll get it wrong at least 3 more times. And it doesn't matter 1 ounce. Tanya, you are not nearly as calm as Faith was or as tame. But that's okay. What are we going to do to tame her down?
She's doing that smaller pen and mess with all the time. But it might be when she gets a little bigger, it might happen too.
Right now, Dolly, you see how her ears are. She gets those ears back. She gets pretty protective of her.
Did you feed your aliens out there?
Yeah. Oh! Did you see her?
Did you feed your aliens out there?
Yeah. Oh! Did you see her? She tried to take off so fast she turned with her back feet turned, but her front feet didn't, and she fell straight sideways.
You can get her up in that alley.
She's fine.
Oh, she's got zebra legs.
Yeah. I I don't think it's going to be easy to catch her. Mrs. Tucker, we just want to love you and pet you. Nobody wants to hurt you. I want to feed the alpacas. Oh no, I've got to feed them next. All right, honey, I'm coming. She ran right past you. I thought you were going to catch her.
Summer is not my favorite season and I'm sweating.
Oh!
I wasn't moving because I didn't want to scare her.
I almost had her. We won't bother. It's way too hot, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sweating.
We'll just let her be.
Well, where were you when I had a mouse on my window?
His assignment is the barn, nowhere else. Get up here.
He said that he looked bored and he needed a friend. I said he had Sue and he ran her off.
Yeah, he does not play well with others. If he had a nickname, it would be not playing well with others. Mr. Jingles is a solo. He runs a solo show in the barn, doesn't he?
Yep.
So that's all right. Every cat has their little quirks about him. His is one that he doesn't really like others, and Sue and him didn't get along. He tried to attack her every time he could, but the dogs don't like him, and they keep him away, and they like Sue, and they let Sue come up close, so it all works out. Well, we got the tractor loaded up, and there are no two tractors that are the same. I mean, they have different purposes. So, yes, Cassie's pedal tractor could not do the job, but I'm going to show you a job that my tractor could not do over there at the school as well. So, it just shows you, sometimes you have to have the right tool for the right job, the right tractor, needs to be the right size for whatever you're doing. We're waiting on Cassie. All the kids are loaded up. You ever heard that song, Waiting on a Woman? Well, sometimes it's pretty true. Right now, it's very true. So, she'll come out and try to defend herself, so I'm going to load up. So, we made it to the school. Going to unload that tractor. Need to tear out a soccer goal over there. That is what the little tractor wouldn't do. But let me show you what it will do that my big tractor won't. So, they have been moving gravel, all of this gravel, into this playground area over here. Well, it has to go across this sidewalk, and we were afraid that if I took my tractor across the sidewalk, it would be too much weight, most likely would crack it and mess it up. But on the other hand, Cassie's little tractor is lightweight and will not crush it, so it was the right thing for the job. So that just goes to show you, sometimes different size tractors good for different things. If you are getting a homestead or a farm, say tractor with a front end loader is way up there at the top as far as tools that are most useful. I mean, super useful. So we do think it's a great idea to get one as soon as you can afford one, but get a used one that you don't have to borrow money on. Don't borrow money on a tractor. Try to save up and pay cash for it. Buy an older one to start off with and then work your way up. But anyway, that's the moral of the story. Tractors are all different, and the right one for the right job. So now we'll show you the rest of the work we got to do.
Well, we're spreading mulch to all the different equipment areas on the playground, and I wasn't here to tell the guy that brought it to put it out there so that the tractor could easily get to it. So now Gary's having to shovel it into the front end loader, but we'll eventually get it. But new mulch for the playground before school starts.
Well, all the work is done at the school for now. Well, my work at the school is done for now. Cassie's going to come up with something else.
We left last night because
for me to do.
We ran out of light. We did not get finished.
I got finished. Moving the stuff that I was going to move with the tractor is what I'm saying. I took the tractor home. It is now in the shop.
Yeah.
Cassie, on the other hand, has many tasks to do. But guess what? That's her job. She chose her career, and she's going to have to do it.
You know what my boss told me today?
No idea what.
I'm not allowed to go on vacation the week before school.
What? I've got a solution for that. Unemployment.
She said, I wanted to text you about things and ask you questions, but I didn't want to bother you. He said, even though I'm on vacation, you can text me. Everyone else does.
I mean, you were just at the creek.
Yeah.
So, but that's why you start, because you got all the stuff to do. So anyway, Cassie can't go on vacation during basketball season. She can't go on vacation before school. She can't go on So if you guys want to see Gary on vacation next year, just tune in. I'm going to start finding me places to go, and I'll bring you guys along. You can be my new travel companion. How does that sound?
Whatever.
Cassie will be working at the school. So now we are back on the farm, and I wanted to end the video with this beautiful sunset, but I do have bad news for Cassie.
She had to stand right there, didn't she?
See her? It's almost time. Next week, in the next week, we will probably be taking calves. The mama...
Gary and I don't argue much, but we're about to have an argument.
No, we're not. I told her the solution is, if she wants to keep Snow White, Snowflake, I call her Snow White jokingly, then I need a pen that I built to wean calves in. But now it's full of sheep and a goat and 3 ducks and 2 turkeys.
It was full of your goats before it was full of my sheep.
I got rid of the goats so I could have a weaning pen for calves. So the bad news is that
you have a whole thing out there you can put her in.
Snowflake is going to be going to the market most likely.
She's my favorite.
And we also have 2 other calves that are going to be leaving the farm because their mamas can only raise them so long. They have to get conditioned in time to have their next calf, which is only going to be in a few months. So,
like we always say, this is a working farm, not a hobby farm or a sanctuary. In order to be profitable, make money, we do have to sell cattle. But why can't we sell one of the other ones?
Because we have to keep her separate. We already went through this. So anyway, that's what you have to look forward to this next week.
So I'm looking for a pastor to rent so that I can keep Snowflake.
There you go.
Drop it in the comments, your monthly fee.
If you have a good pastor that we can rent within a 5-mile radius of Locust Grove, Oklahoma, that is ready to hold calves, email in the next 3 days and we'll see what we can do.
My dad said he would keep her.
Well, he better come get her then.
Anyway.
So we are getting ready to send the kids back to school. So as far as prayer requests go, if you would be in prayer for all the kids that are getting started this week and the teachers that are getting ready and first-year teachers, 12-year teachers, I don't know. There's a lot of different teachers, but they all have a big responsibility, and that is to shape the minds of the youth that are coming into their classrooms. So be in prayer for them, that they make the best decisions possible and that they are ready and prepared, as well as the kids.
Yep.
Anything else?
And that I get 37 blinds hung before school starts.
Good luck. So we want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to catch up with us. Don't forget, if you guys are interested in Home Chef, that link is going to be down in the description. You guys go check it out. Some yummy meals.
It is.
So we hope you have a great day, and God bless.
We love you guys.